welcome in, or welcome back if you've been watching me. I'm Luna, and I just do like tarot card readings and stuff. So today I'm going to be looking at what's coming in January 2022. Also, Happy New Year, everybody, and sorry that I've been gone for a few weeks. I was kind of like sick for a minute, but I'm good now. And anyways, let's see what's coming January. This is gonna be predictions and guidance. So yeah, and I'm gonna have like some love guidance for you and some personal guidance, as well as like each animal has a different meaning to it. So this is pile 1, and we have like an amethyst. This is pile 2, and it has a labradorite. And this is pile 3, and it just has you can't see it very well. It's really cool looking, but it's like Black Labradorite. But yeah, so that's pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Pick intuitively whichever pile you feel the most drawn into, or if you feel drawn to multiple, you can pick multiple too. The timestamps will be linked below, and yeah, I'm gonna get started. Hello group 1, welcome in. So you chose the amethyst with the otter, and each animal has a different meaning, so I'm gonna get your message from the otter. Alright, so the otter is unobstructed joy, playfulness, and contentment. So I feel like you're gonna be really happy this month in January. You're gonna be just really full of love and hope, and like really excited for the new year. So the message is, perhaps the most joyful creature within the animal spirit deck, the otter represents absolute bliss. Otter energy is the playfulness of a child, available to us at any age. They have a giddiness and reverence for life itself, without the presence of doubt, worry, or skepticism. Imagine yourself with a little more otter energy. What would your life look like? What would it take to bring you there? The otter card the otter card begs these questions and wants to transport us to that precious place as soon as possible. The celebration awaits, and so when the otter is in balance, you'll be full of love and don't feel like you need anything. When it's out of balance, you may feel gloomy, sighs a lot, or makes a lot of silly excuses. To bring your otter back into balance, have a dance party or some sort of celebration. Yeah, I just feel like you're gonna be feeling really good this month, really upbeat and happy. And if you're not, then you're being guided to get back into like a playful, lighthearted, happy energy. So your cards for this month are the Star, 7 of Winter, 8 of Spring, Prince of Summer, the High Priestess, Strength, and the Ego. So you might see a lot of 7s. 17, 7-Eleven might be a thing for you. Someone might work there. You might go there a lot. You might stop to get gas this month and have something happen. Like you find a $5 bill that's so random, but I just saw that, like somebody going and like they see money on the ground by their car, and maybe you go in and buy something. Like maybe I see someone getting cigarettes, and also I taste like candy, and I saw like the Nerds rope. So maybe, I don't know, somebody buys like candy. So yeah, super random, but something to do with that for some of you. I feel like there's Libra and Leo energy, so there might be like, I feel like there's a lot of air signs that are watching this actually. There's like a lot of air sign energy. So you also have the Star and you have the Prince of Summer. I feel like there's definitely some romance stuff this month. Whether you're single or not, the Prince of Summer is all about like falling in love, being swept off your feet, like, and just this. Dandelions might be significant to you. Also, there is a new moon in Capricorn on the 2nd. So something to do with the moon phases. It may be like the moon going more into the full moon, but something towards the full moon is going to happen for you. Let's see. You also have the Strength card. I feel like with the High Priestess and the Strength, so you had the High Priestess, Strength, and Ego like all right next to each other. And Ego, this is more about dissolving illusions in your life, like the illusion of being trapped, getting stuck in worry and fear, things like that. And you're working through things. You're using your intuition a lot more now, especially this month. Like something led up to this, to these, there's like all this stuff that kind of led up into you using your intuition more and letting go of fear and just like egotistical things, I guess. Like also letting go of a lot of judgment of just different like weird things you grew up thinking because that's what your parents said, and then it turns out that isn't even relevant to real life, and you just feel kind of like maybe you were, hold on, I need water. Maybe you were just like, maybe also for some of you, you weren't allowed to speak up and now you're speaking up for yourself, or you like told yourself you couldn't because there was someone really controlling in your life who was always like, don't you dare, or like, you have such a big mouth, you need to shut up, like that kind of thing. And now you don't care and you're just speaking up and you're standing up for yourself. You're being a lot more verbal. Also, there's so much blue. Even in the otter, there's blue, so you might be working on your throat chakra, or you might want to. Also, your soul star chakra, it's like there's some chakras above your body. If you work with them, you should look into that. It's also called the, I think there's one with star in the name. Maybe I'm wrong, or maybe it's the same one. I don't know. But there's like some, look into that and work on your higher chakras, because there's a light blue and the other ones, yeah, for the ones of you that do that, that could be helpful, especially for you getting in tune with your intuition. You have 11 here, and it makes me think of like you might be going through some sort of karmic relationships or karmic situations that you're growing from, and you know that now. And before, you also kind of kept getting in really shitty situations and you didn't know why. And it's because you were kind of like, it was like a karmic thing, and now you're realizing it, and you learned your lesson, and you're finally stronger now from that. And you're moving on. I didn't even touch up on these cards. So like the Seven of Winter, it's kind of like, I feel like it ties into this because it says on here, there's a better choice, not seeing things clearly and running away from the truth. But what I feel like is like you were going around in circles, because see, she's I don't know if you can tell, but it's just like circles on here. Like she's going around in circles with her eyes closed, like she couldn't even see where she was going. That's kind of what was happening to you, where you didn't even know what was going on. Like you were literally going in circles, but now you figured everything out. Also, I feel like you were really stressed out around Christmas time. You might have been working multiple jobs. Also, this is a general reading, but I feel like for a lot of you, not just jobs, there's like extra work, there's a lot going on, maybe family in town, all kinds of things, all kinds of crazy things going on. And yeah, I feel like you were really, really stressed out and you're excited for the new year. Just to get everything over. You're kind of like, finally it's all over, I can just relax again. You also have the Star. I feel like that was such a long pause, I'm sorry. I was just looking at all your cards. So you have the Star, and it's kind of like, I feel like it ties into the Otter energy because she's like, it's all about like being optimistic, and I feel like you're optimistic about the future and you feel like so many good things are happening. Like, you're like, it's like something about 2022 is just, you're like, it's my year. You're like, it's finally, everything's over. Like, I think 2021 was just not a good year for you, and you're like, it's finally over, it's a fresh start, and you're really excited for that. And they want you to just keep that energy, like your guides, they're just like, stay optimistic even though you can't see. Like, for some of you, you're still stuck in some karmic situations and you'll be going through that this month, but even though you can't see the goodness around you, they're surrounding you, they're helping, like they're kind of shielding you from pain and trying to help you let go of the past things. That the ego card doesn't mean that you're like holding on to things necessarily, but just keeping yourself above. Oh yeah, so like some people are just so egotistical and like shallow, and you're like, you don't want to stoop to that level again. I feel like you, in the past, you had to, just to deal with these people, and you're just like, I can't do this anymore. Like, you're just done with stupid drama. And yeah, and so like, because of that, you're leaving the situation. Like, you're not stuck in it, you're being guided out of it. I feel like a lot of it was around Christmas time. Like, there was so much. Yeah, so besides that, because there's like a lot, wow, oh, I feel like my head hurts, like a lot of stress for you guys, but it's getting better, okay? It's getting better. I want to go more into the Prince of Summer. A lot of emotions, but good emotions, and I want to get some love guidance for you. I'm going to pull one of my Whispers of Love Oracle cards, or Love Oracle. And sometimes it's not romantic love that comes out, sometimes it's more self-love, so we'll see what you get. This is for pile 1. What love message do they need to get them through this month? Your guides are very strongly with you. Oh, okay. I had 3 cards come out. First one on top is ask for help. So they want you to ask them for help. Yeah, a lot of them. I feel like you have some really, really, really loving guides and angels with you, and just protector spirits. Like, for the ones of you that don't resonate with certain things, like ancestors or whatever, some of you, it's a mix. So I don't even know. I don't even know all the words to use for them, but there's like elemental spirits, there's everything. It's just, if you feel like there's a spirit in your house that watches over you, you're right, because there's so many, and they just surround you with so much love. And yeah, and they want you to ask them for help when you're struggling. And also, you can ask for good things too. You don't have to limit yourself to being like, I need things. Like, if you need help with something bad going on, you can also ask for good things. Like, they want to have they have like offerings for you. They have so many blessings to offer, and so much love and just kindness. And they're just here for you. Like, they love you so much. You'll also have be willing to express love. Express love to receive love. I feel like with that, it's kind of like I feel like it goes in with your spirits, like your spirit guides. They're like, you can talk to us, we love you, and like we're trying to help you out. And also like opening your heart up more to love, because you may have been hurt in the past, and you might have already heard this like a million times, but they're just like, literally just be happy. You don't have to fall in love with anybody, but just be happy. Love yourself. Buy yourself nice things. I just heard Rich Girl by Gwen Stefani, so you might like, I don't know, just be good to yourself. Also, the last card is the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. And that's just like, it's like, so for this month, something that's gonna be really helpful is shifting your shifting your focus back to love instead of fear, instead of the past, instead of like what you're gonna eat for dinner. Just think, like, remind yourself of all the things you love. If you have a pet, think about your pet. If you're having a bad day, think about like a really happy memory, like if you went to Disneyland and had a great time, or if you like just like bring yourself back into a gentler mindset. And just, yeah, they want you to just like give yourself the love that you deserve and crave. And they're bringing in a lot of blessings for you, a lot of good things. Sorry. I also wanted to pull some Moonology cards for you. I almost forgot about that. I was about to go and get some messages from letters, but we can do that in a second. So, for your Moonology cards, I'm just shuffling them up here, and I'll see. For POW, one, please. Oh, okay. So, a time for healing came out. We have a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Wow, there's going to be a full moon in Cancer this month too. So, like I think I was saying earlier how there's going to be something leading up to the full moon. Definitely watch out for that, because that's like, there's also full moon in Sagittarius. So, something to do with the full moon this month. For sure, like something's going to happen. It's really different things for different people, so I don't want to say one thing in particular. There's a lot of surprises, a lot of different things. The energy's gonna be like kind of like really chaotic. Like I'm feeling like just like chaos, but at the same time peace. It's weird. I don't know. It's like maybe you're gonna have a crazy start to your day, and the end of the day will be good for some of you, and some of you like the opposite. Or people get crazy around the full moon, so yeah. But definitely keep an eye on the full moon, on the moon phases in general. Also, if you're a woman, just your natural cycle, keep an eye on that. I don't know. I want you to do that. So random. I'm sorry. I am going to grab your letters to see what kind of messages come through for you. The first one, what messages, guidance, or anything they need to know for January? I'm so sorry about my cough. I'm still like, oh, I see run. Also, rare just popped into my head. There's Ray. Pox. There's Joe. Jojo. There's Sen. I don't know why the name Sienna just popped in my head, but also John Cena. Okay, anyways, you can do rare. You could do none. Some of you could be religious. I don't know. LV. Oh, LA. Maybe some of you live in LA or in Las Vegas. There's like SO and CEO, JJ. Val. I don't know. I'm not really seeing anything else. I also saw Nope and Nos, but that's about. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna let you guys like comment below other words that you see to help pile one. Also, if this resonated, please let me know. I'm trying to think. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I'm pretty sure I pulled all the cards for you. This is such a bad outro. I'm sorry. Anyways, I love you guys. I really hope that you have a good January, and thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna get into pile 2. Bye. Hello, group 2. Welcome in. You chose the lapis, not lapis. Oh my gosh. The labradorite. I've been mixing the names up all week, but yeah, it's really pretty. I love it a lot. I feel like you're definitely a witch. You got witchy vibes. You guys, this pile, I don't know, you guys manifest things. You guys are really in tune with nature and the other side. Like whoever you are, you do a lot of energy work too. You're like, I like your energy. It's really nice. Also the crow spirit. I didn't even, oh my gosh. Let me get you your message from the crow. Hold on. I feel like I'm all over the place when I do readings sometimes. I'm sorry. I just get so excited. I want to get into it for you. Okay, so the crow spirit is spiritually strong, creative, and watchful. The crow has been a symbol of magic. The crow personality is drawn to the supernatural and has a gift for seeing the unseen, knowing the unknown. Wow, that's so crazy because like I literally have never even, I didn't even know the meaning of this card. So that's kind of crazy that I already picked that up from you. So yeah. Anyways, sorry. It is said that the crow holds within its mind's eye the three realities, past, present, and future. Crow energy is potent and should only be tapped into when the mind is clear. Those with crow tendencies must balance their lives with a healthy diet, joyful friends, and regular self-study. When you're in balance, you'll be psychic, strong, and clear. When you're out of balance, you'll be ungrounded, hypersensitive. To bring into balance, daily meditation practice. So, the crow spirit's going to be really strong this month. That's going to be more of what you can. Also, you can interpret it however you want. Like, if crows are a certain symbol for you, or if the symbol at the top means something to you, then it's more than just the message for the card. Like, everybody has their own personal interpretations. I don't know, that just came through, so some of you might be like, hey, that's not right or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, regardless, this is definitely like, I really like your energy. I just saw like selenite, like a really big stick of selenite. Like it was like square, kind of like rectangle-ish. It was nice. I saw it on someone's windowsill, or like over by an altar by their windowsill. It was really nice. So first card that I pulled is Awakening. These are just your tarot cards for the month. Change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness. A temporary pause in action. It's not a temporary pause in action. It's like, so you figured it out. You figured out how to tap into your abilities and to tap into like the present moment and just your psychic abilities, because you definitely have some. Like, your energy is so interesting. I really like it. It's really nice. Yeah, but you're like balancing out your energies, like your divine feminine, divine masculine, all that stuff, like the yin and yang kind of thing, because there's a yin yang up here. And it's just like there's definitely some people that work with the elements here, and you kind of like, you like a mix of it, like you like that balance. You're a very balanced person already, and I think you're coming into the new year with new like, you want to do new things, but you're also kind of like, you're happy where you're at, but you're like, you know, you're still wanting to move forward in life. Like, you're not done growing, but you're happy with how far you've come. So then you have the 3 of Spring, the 5 of Spring, Ace of Spring. A lot of good things are coming in the springtime. Probably the first week of spring, because these are all like early, like 3, 5, the first. I'm gonna move these up real quick. Hold up. So I also have 6 of Autumn, Princess of Winter, and King of Winter. So you are probably a person with like cats, and some of you might have birds, and some of you might have a dog or dogs. I feel a lot of animals, okay? But yeah, this guy, he has like an owl on him, and I also feel like maybe an owl spirit, like maybe you're guided by owls too, just birds in general. You I feel like January is gonna be really fun for you. You really like having fun. Like, you like to go out and do things with your friends a lot, and I see you guys doing that. I also see, like, for some of you, you might be moving into a new home in the springtime, or even like some of you might be buying a new car. Also, for the ones of you looking for cars, be careful where you buy from, because there's some places that are not trustworthy, and you don't buy like stolen car parts, anyone, please, because that's like a thing that happens, and they don't want that to happen to you, because it might be like kind of like messed up. Or if you buy like an old car, like old used car that was just kind of like on the side of the road, don't do that. Don't trust it. Because like it may not be worth the trying to fix it and everything, because you may not be able to ride in it ever, because it might just break down on the side of the road again, and that's why it was there in the first place, because nobody could fix it. Yeah, for those of you buying a car, I don't know, that just all came through for you. I know nothing about cars or any of that, so yeah, please be careful. Your guys are like, please don't do it. Just don't do it. You're like creating your own reality. It's like you're like awake, right? Like you're awake. Like, okay, I'm awake. You're awake. I know what you mean. Like you know, like if you're awake, like you know. And so like I feel that energy where you just know, and you're just awake, and or you're awakening to your abilities more. And that's gonna be such a big thing this month. Some of you might have kids or might like live with kids, and they might have been bugging you, but at the same time they're like really cute, and when you hang out with them, I keep seeing this little girl. She might be like really psychic or just like in tune with your energy, and she'll be able to pick up on things when she's around you more. You're like really in tune with your animals too at home, and you can tell like way before they have symptoms of being sick. Like you can tell if they're not feeling good, things like that. Like you're just like really in tune with things, with like everything. I can feel it, and it's really interesting. Like I really like your energy. But that's gonna be a really big thing this month. Just being like, you need to, oh my gosh, you need to keep doing your meditations and stay in tune with your intuition. That's like the main focus for this month. You might be learning some like hermetics type things, or just like alchemy, and you might be learning about like different elementals and stuff. And ETs, you probably have like ET spirit guides, or like, you know, like you have a really interesting mix of energies. It's probably different for different people, because it's a general reading, you know, but like you'll know what's for you, you know. I'm gonna grab you some love oracle cards. I don't see anything really about like love, not to say that there isn't, but you may not really even want to know love stuff, because you already kind of know that you can have whatever you want. So I don't have to tell you, you already know that. Like you're already manifesting that. You're manifesting anything and everything. I'm really feeling like it's a lot more personal goals for the most part. So I think the last pile got this too. Or no, wait, the last pile got a different one. Never mind. I'm sorry. But you have received with love and appreciation. So Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. I feel like for some of you might be starting a garden too. You might have started it last year and it didn't work out and you're going to try again in the spring. And that's something to do with patience and like, also kind of like thank you for your patience on everything. But you're starting to realize that time is just an illusion and all that. So you're also kind of like, oh, it's easier. Like, you just understand something. Like, things clicked for you. But receiving, you may feel like you're not giving enough, but you can receive without constantly having to give. And the universe is just kind of like, here you go. Like, you're just like, I need this. Like, you're like manifesting through your thoughts, because you see like all her thoughts are they're just like becoming reality, and she's getting them. So just being grateful and happy for what you have and what you keep, it's gonna keep bringing more in. It's kind of like that cycle. So even if you don't feel like you're physically putting those thoughts out there is manifesting what you want. And it's like knowing that and just being grateful for the things that you have is going to bring in more. I'm gonna get the full meaning of that card, like the actual meaning, because that's just what I was channeling through and what I was like feeling. But this one is also, the number on it is 34. So this card says, gracious acceptance is a way to show love. Being courteous when someone gives you something is simple consideration. The angels encourage you to graciously receive as an act of kindness. Allow someone to express love by accepting what they want to do for or give to you. Being appreciative expresses your feelings through action. Extend your gratitude by saying a heartfelt thank you to those who take the time to help you. Showing appreciation is good manners. It demonstrates your respect for someone's time, knowledge, energy, or acceptance, and that you truly realize you truly realize what has been given to you. Open gratitude connects you to the giver in a deeper way. A sincere appreciation of people and their role in your life creates a mutual connection. A nature spirit gently catches a snowflake in her hand. Snowflakes reflect the need for gentleness. You might interpret a snowflake as a message from heaven. The doves around the sprite's head are confirmation that your feelings and intuition are connected to your divine guidance. And this whole entire reading, I've been talking about your intuition. Like, listen to it. Like, but you already are. But still, it's so cool. Like, you can expand this guidance by willingly expressing your appreciation. This is a signal that you are open to receiving further guidance. Once you do this, your blessings will be limitless. That is such a cool message. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy for you. Like, you are getting everything that you want and need right now. And this month is going to be amazing for you. Right now, I'm shuffling a couple, not just this month, this whole year. Like, you're just on it. You're on a roll. Like, you're just getting everything. I'm so happy for you. Keep going. A new start is coming. We have the new moon, and there's a new moon on the 2nd in Capricorn. You have time to take time to breathe. Take time to breathe out. just breathe. There's so much goodness coming to you. I also have You Are Good Enough. Oh, it came out. It's not for all of you. Well, I mean, oh my gosh, it is for all of you, but like, everybody's good enough. Don't think otherwise. You're all good enough. I was gonna say it may not resonate with all of you, but damn, that's not what I mean, because like, everybody's good enough. If you haven't been told that you're good enough yet today, you're good enough. You are worthy of everything that you desire, and you're getting it. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, because that's not, they can't tell you what to do with your life. I can tell you what to do with your life. Get everything you want. Live your life, live your best life. Balance spirituality and practicality. Again with the yin yang thing. You're balanced. You're balanced. You're really, really balanced. And a new romantic cycle begins. So you're balanced, and look, the balance and the scale, like Libra, maybe you might be getting with a Libra, or you might be a Libra. Also, you might have like something going on in Libra season, or you may have met someone in Libra season. I don't know. That's kind of exciting though for you. I'm excited for you. I'm gonna get your letters now. I'll put your little crow right there. Okay. Let's see any other messages for you. Guidance for this month. You're kind of already connected to your guidance. I think maybe this reading was more just to help you confirm certain things. Whoa, the C went on the crow. Do you see that? Do you see that? Okay, anyways. Oh my gosh, look. There's C again. What the heck? See something. You gotta see something. They're trying to show you something. Like, wow. Also, gas or gas. Z. Hold on. I gotta flip all these over. They're not even all like out. There's a lot of letters. I just heard the song Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Also you got fox, but I just heard a guy singing it. It was really funny. Also, I just heard socks. Or someone's laughing, they're like socks. Or socks. Matt. Also James. Or Jamie. Zay. Also Tay. SF. Does that mean something? Oh, Snapchat. Snapchat. Oh, Bo. Oh, Bo. Bo Burnham. Oh, Bo. Of he. He's. Jeff. I don't know if I can spell Maddie, but the name Maddie, like Matty, like that came into my head. Some of you are Year of the Ox. Like Chinese, you know, like the Chinese horoscope thing. I think that's what it is. I don't even know. Oh my gosh. I don't know it that well, but I just saw that. So some of you are like an ox, and that's confirmation. Or you might just really like oxes. They're kind of cute. I'm sorry. I'm still like I'm better, but I just like still have a tiny bit of a cough. Okay, well, I don't see anything else, but oh, there's 8. I'm kind of hungry. Okay, no. Okay, I'm done. I don't see any other messages for you. Group 2, please comment below if you see any other like names or words that could help each other out, because you are an extremely intuitive pile, and yeah, I feel like you guys would connect really well in the comments, and I want to know who else got this pile, because I want to talk to you because I really like your energy. Yeah, I really like your guys' vibe. You're gonna have a good month. You are going to have a good month. Stay positive. Stay happy, and stay connected to yourself, to your guidance, to your higher self, to your heart. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. Don't listen to the haters, okay? All right, I'll come for them because you're really cool. All right, I'm gonna go to pile 3 now. I love you guys so much. Bye. Hello, group 3. Welcome in. You chose the rabbit spirit animal and your Black Labradorite. It's so cute. I really like it because I have like the star background, and then this is it's a big star. It's the big star. It's cute. Okay, anyways, I'm sorry. So your rabbit animal guide wants I feel like I'm being so weird with this pile already. I'm sorry. I haven't read in a minute. I just feel awkward. Okay. Let me find your message from the rabbit. He's really cute. I have a rabbit. I love rabbits. I'm sorry, I'm still looking. Okay. So, the rabbit is afraid of everything, overwhelmed and frozen. The rabbit loves to remind his friends that someday the eagle will swoop down and eat him. He talks and talks and talks about it, so loudly in fact that one day the eagle hears and thanks him for the great idea. Rabbit energy is alive when we are scared, most often about the future, and we become our own worst enemy. We spin up a dust cloud of fear and then complain to others that we are lost. Notice your thoughts and words. O rabbit, they shape your destiny. When in balance, sensitive, problem solver, and good listener. When out of balance, over-explains, talks fast, to bring into balance a day of silence. Or just a day spent inside, like, reading. Doing things to pampering yourself, staying home. I feel like rabbits can also be kind of like mischievous and playful. And yeah, so that you might be having a little fun in January. Like don't overstress yourself. Like make sure that you spend time doing things that you enjoy too, not just working. You might be a little bit of a workaholic, or just like you might have been stuck inside. You might have had to quarantine. For some of you might have had to quarantine. And you just want to, maybe, oh no, maybe that happened around New Year's or Christmas and you had to stay home and you couldn't do anything. But that's all changing in January. Get out of your head. Have a good time. Go out and play. Go spend time with your friends. You're definitely gonna be doing that. You're gonna be spending time with friends and the boyfriend. I don't know. The Emperor though, like you might have a guy friend or something. Cause I'm feeling that. I feel like you're gonna have a lot of fun. You're gonna laugh a lot. You're gonna be like, you probably got money. There may be like a stimulus check coming or something. I keep hearing about one, but you got like money out of nowhere from somewhere. It wasn't like, it could have been work, but I'm feeling more like it was a gift. And like randomly you just got money. Or you just found money, but you got money. You got more money. You're gonna be really, for some of you, it might have just been your birthday. You might be a Capricorn or Sagittarius. Or it might be coming up, you could be Aquarius, but this is like Sagittarius energy. Also ambitious. You're like ambitious. Like you also vicious. I heard vicious. Like you might fight. Like you might fight someone. Or you don't, you're just like feisty. You're like, I might just fight you, but then you won't. Like you're like a cinnamon roll, but but people think like you try to act tough, but you're not. But like you are, but you're not. Like, you know what I mean? Like you are tough. You're tough. You are. I don't know. It's just like you're just kind of feisty. I like it. It's a compliment. Okay. You also have the Two of Autumn. So you're like, you might work multiple jobs. You might be like a busser at a restaurant, and then like you might work at multiple restaurants. You might work at like fast food or something. I'm feeling like a lot of like fast-paced work environment that you are in a lot. Also, you might have, I'm seeing like the Christmas stuff. Like around Christmas time, you might have been like working a second job, and you might still be at that job. And that's a lot. It's like a lot. It's getting to be too much. Like you feel like you're off balance. You might be feeling anxious over this situation actually. But you're doing great. You're doing all right. You're doing all right. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. You got this. And you have Princess of Autumn and King of Autumn. So I feel like you like reading a lot. You really, really like reading. Some of you might have dogs or fish. I heard like a fish tank. You know like the water thing when it has the water filter going. I heard that. It may not be a fish. You could have crabs. You could have like little cancer. You might have like cancer in your chart too. But you might have little crabs or shrimp. I don't know. You gotta stay optimistic, dude. Like everything is going your way. Like it's kind of chaotic for you at times, and you might have anxiety, but it's okay. It's fine. You got through it last time. You're gonna get through it this time. You are okay. You're gonna be fine. So for guidance, stay optimistic. I know I've been saying that a lot, but just like when you're happy, you attract really good things into your life. And that's going to be a great thing for the new year. You also learned a lot last year. So, but like, you learn a lot of things about yourself. And right now I'm shuffling these love cards for you to see what you need in love. I mean, I was kind of seeing someone, okay, but I don't know, first, that was so weird. I just, like, coughed and I got, like, a chill. Yeah, you're, okay, like, for some of you're getting with someone, because you have the Emperor, and then you have the King of Autumn, and just look at this guy, okay? He might have a dog, he might have pets, or you might also, it may not be a guy, it could be a girl too. Roles could be reversed, I don't know. It's just because it's a guy in this, that's why I was saying guy, but it could be. It could be a woman, that could be non-binary, I don't know. But there's a romantic interest for sure. And they, like, really like you. I feel like you might think that they're too good for you or something, but like not. It's like a weird energy. It's like I don't know how to describe it. You're like does he, is he interested? Like you, like, can't always tell. Like he's just kind of like looking at you, like you feel it, but at the same time you're like I don't know. It's so funny. No, but like yes, like there's some, like, this person, there's a person you're thinking about maybe when you pick this pile. I just heard someone laughing, being like, they're so funny. Like, they make you laugh a lot. You're gonna see them this month, okay? For some of you might be dating this person already, you might be in a relationship, but like so I had a lot of cards pop out. The first one is express love through gifts. And it's still like, so I was saying like the fish tank earlier, right? And they're like in water. Not all of these are water, they're angels. So normally it's like they're not in water, but I've never even seen one where they're in water. They're like underwater. I feel like these people, you guys are really in your feels, and this person might have gotten you something, or they might be getting you something. And then this card just says, I love you. These are powerful words. Yeah, that's cute. And choose love. You always have a choice. Make yours with love. And this one's really pretty. It's just kind of like, I don't know if you can see everything, but in the back it's like a girl, and it looks like she's getting married. And then just all these little like other scenarios, like kids and the wedding and the future. And I think like you probably daydream a lot about your life with this person, or just your life like in the future. I think the rabbit card talked about worrying about the future. Instead of worrying, like, choose love. Choose love instead of fear. Choose the loving thoughts, because what you think about will come, you know, because your thoughts create your reality. So like, if you're thinking about good things will come. If you stay happy, if you stay in like the good, staying optimistic, staying positive about the future, good things will happen. And yeah, just keep going in a loving direction, and love yourself too in the process of it. Also appreciating the moment, staying grounded in your energy and in your and not like you don't have to like stay off your phone and go out in nature kind of grounded. It's just like staying in the present moment. And if you get anxious a lot, just like maybe journaling or writing down how you feel in that moment and then coming back to it later and understanding that you can't always control how you feel, but it's okay and you will get through it. And they also want you to know, like, that's me channeling information for you. They want you to know, like, you could be with anybody and have bad things happen to you, but at the end of the day, it's only you who can choose how your life goes, and you won't continue to allow people to treat you shitty and to treat you like you're not worth what you know you like. You are worth so much more than what you have been put through, and they just want you to know that you are so loved and so lovable, and each and every person who's ever been in your life who treated you like shit is getting that tenfold in return, and you know that. And so they're just going to like be guiding you down the right path and not the wrong path. You're not choosing the wrong guy right now. This is okay. If you like someone, they're okay. This person is not going to harm you or be bad in any sort of way. They're trying to help you, and you're being guided into that. And if you have dreams about them at night, also, that's a good sign. That's a sign that things are happening in the future. And even if you're not constantly like thinking about them, affirming, if you manifest or like making sure that you do your whatever morning routine that you do, like, you can be happy and just not have to worry about the future because it's unfolding naturally, and you don't have to worry. You're being guided. You don't have to keep asking for the same thing like it's coming. You don't have to worry about it anymore. Just relax and love yourself and know that everything that you want is coming to fruition. Also, if you really needed to talk to them at all, they're always there for you, and you can ask them to send you guidance through your dreams. And even books you read, you might be getting recommended books. You might be into occult type things, and you can absolutely go for that. If you like that kind of stuff, don't let other people try to dictate your life or control you or tell you you can't do things you want to do, because you can. And you can continue to walk down that path that you want to, even if other people tell you you can't. It's easy, and you can continue to do it. And they want you to know that you're being guided always, and to trust your intuition, trust your gut feelings, because if somebody makes you feel really bad, don't go around them. If somebody makes you feel good, then that's a good sign. And if you need to take time for yourself in the future, then you can do that. But if you don't feel that need anymore, then that's okay too. They don't want you to continue to go down a dark path anymore. They're like, we're here, we're guiding you. You have a light shining the way now, and they know exactly what you want and you need, and they're getting that for you. You're also like definitely being guided into the right direction, and you feel like almost like blind, like I just heard the blind leading the blind. So you might have been like just through these crazy situations where you thought somebody knew what they were doing or talking about, they didn't, and you just got screwed by it. That's not the case. And you're going to get through this. Whatever you're going through, it's going to get easier, it's going to get better. And it's almost like you want to look like you're looking back on your moments in the past, like in the future. You're just looking at yourself, you're like, it's okay, it got so much better. Like it gets worse before it gets better, but it gets so much better. Like, baby, just hold on. Like, please, you're so close. And the sooner that you choose to love yourself and to walk away from uncomfortable and just uncalled for situations and people in your life, like, the sooner that you get to a safe place and with good people. And they're just trying to show you that. And it's like, no matter how many times you're told that, you're going to get there eventually. No matter how long it takes, you're always going to end up where you need to be and with the loving people that you need to be with. You're going to get there. And Almost forgot, I was going to give you some Moonology cards as well. This month is a lot for you, but it's good. It's a really good month. It's going to be so good for you. So you have emotions are running high. Your commitment is being tested. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. And I was talking about you getting money. I think it'll probably happen this month then, where you just randomly get more money. With your commitment being tested, it could be multiple different things because general reading. It's almost like a commitment to yourself, like to staying on top of your own needs. And it's not like you're being tested. It's just kind of like, hey, just a reminder, like, make sure you're taking good care of yourself. And meditate and contemplate. So yeah, that's another new moon in Pisces. Also, like, if you don't like the zodiac signs, whatever, that's fine. I like saying which ones they are, because you guys might be one of them or something, but they might have some sort of significance for you. But yeah, I'm going to get your letters to see what other messages we have. Get ready with me. Oh no, you might watch those like get ready with me videos. Also see gay. Or gay. Set. You might watch like some beauty girl music video or music. I did not mean to say music videos, but yeah, music video, sure. Also tea. Hey. Maybe Gus. Jet. I'm just looking at all these. There's a D. D. Oh my gosh, D. Hug. Hugs. Oh, oh no, I can't spell that. I was gonna spell decay. Guess that's not a very nice thing, but day. You could do fuzz. Guy. 8. C. Reset. don't see any other words or like names, but let me know in the comments below what other words or names you see, and if you can relate to the rabbit spirit. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a really good January regardless. You can get through anything. You are powerful. You are amazing. You are beautiful. You are wonderful. You are worthy of everything that you desire. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go now. Bye.